Hello, my name is Rosita, and this is my family literacy packet. I chose a folder to collect and send materials to my families. This is the front of my packet. Here's the back. Inside, stapled to the folder, parents will find a reading log and an activity log. There are directions and questions for each, and then the parent would fill out the date, the book title, whether the child liked the book or not, and their signature initials, the date, and teacher comments. But that really should say teacher and parent comments, so that it can be like a communication log between teachers and parents. Activity log, like I said, directions for it, just basic directions. Then they would fill that out for the activity to complete, the date that it is to be returned, and questions to ask during an activity in using the different Bloom's taxonomy levels, and the parent would formulate their questions. So also in the packet will be my letter to parents and families. So it says, "Dear parents and families, you can help your child achieve great things by doing simple reading activities on a regular basis. It does not have to be the parent working with the child. Older siblings make great teachers as well. This literacy packet contains materials and ideas to help your child. This folder will go home on Mondays and must be back on Thursdays, along with book, reading log, and activity log. All other materials, practice sheets, and activities, whether completed or not, stay at home. Then a new book, reading log, and activity log, and literacy activities will be sent home in this folder on Monday." So I have the standards for my reading activity, and the first standard talks about asking and answering questions about the text. The second standard is about retelling the story. The third standard that I included is about identifying characters, settings, and major events in the story. So the reading activity for this week is The Three Little Pigs. And then here it has simple directions about, asking questions before, during, and after the text. And, just telling the parents that the activity helps with comprehension. And it also has a list of what the packet includes. And then I have a reminder in parentheses that folder, logs, and book are to be returned each week. Reading and activity log to be returned on Thursdays. And the different things that they will find in the packet. So on this side, on the reading side, each week I will assign a book, so to speak, for families that have some kind of device. I will give them instructions on how to log on to Epic to access the book. And for those parents that do not have a device or cannot make it to the public library, because I know that's very real, I would provide physical copies. So there's a book and activities, and I also have I will provide a list each week of different awesome books, preschool aged, that parents could read with their child for fun. So here's the book, and I have a little chart again about formulating questions using the different levels of the Bloom's taxonomy. The first activity is the child would draw the different houses. So what kind of a house the first little pig in the story build, the second, and what type of a house and material the third piggy used. I have the materials. So for the next activity, they would use popsicle sticks and the glue stick or tape, and they would color and cut the puppets to recreate the story. So that'd be the 2 activities for this particular story for this week. And then next week, they would get a different story. On the activity log, I have a list of literacy activities. So rainbow writing that the kids could use using crayons, surprise bag and the directions. So place magnetic letters in a small container bag and have the child identify the letter and that they draw out. Shaving cream, so the child would practice writing their letters using shaving cream. Pipe cleaner letters, so have a child create their name using pipe cleaners. I could probably provide these. I mean, I know I have a lot of pipe cleaners. And then I also provided laminated tracing pages, alphabet and their name and the child's name. I have laminated these alphabet flashcards that the parents could cut out, and their child could build their name, build words. They can use them for the surprise bag activity. Here is the page where the child would use a marker to trace the letters, to practice tracing, tracing their name. These are laminated, and then just lined paper. They could practice writing words or letters, drawing. So that's all for my activities. The back of my folder has additional ideas and resources. So taking a trip to the public library, going on a nature walk, singing the ABCs, taking 2 items and discussing how they're the same and different, finding letters that are in the child's name in their environment, placing alphabet flashcards in order, playing Simon Says, singing songs, reading to your child can make a difference. I have website, different resources, and I forgot to put Epic on there. I should have. And then at the end, it says, thank you for taking part in your child's education. Any questions, please feel free to call me because your child matters to me and together we can help them succeed. And then I have my contact information, and that's it. Thank you.